Hey everybody, and welcome to episode 328 of Unboxing Wednesdays for comics arriving in stores on Wednesday, February 8th, 2017.
Kevin, did you see the Iron Fist trailer?
It just debuted, I guess, on Tuesday. I've not had a chance to see it yet.
It's pretty good.
Is it amazing?
Music, I don't know why they chose it. It's like this dubstep that hasn't been relevant since like 2010.
Some Skrillex kind of stuff.
So I don't know what they're doing with that, but other than that, it looks sweet.
Is it gonna bring people into comic shops to pick up Iron Fist #1 coming out in a couple months' time?
Yes, because it's written by Ed Brisson. So yes.
Nice. What about Legion? Are we excited about Legion?
That comes out soon, right?
Yeah, I think it comes out like
tomorrow? This
week.
Yes.
Very excited about Legion.
Yeah. I saw a lot of commercials during the Super Bowl, so I'm excited.
And Stranger Things 2.
Oh man, I love how the dress is Ghostbusters.
The short teaser trailer for that. A little known fact about the 80s. I grew up during the 80s. There was a time when every child dressed up as a Ghostbuster. Lasted about 6 months. In the fall of 1984.
Was this right when the movie came out?
Yeah, like right after. But yeah, every child, it was mandated actually by the government that every child should dress up in a Ghostbuster uniform.
Was it Trudeau?
At that time, it would have been Brian Mulroney, actually.
Good man.
So, Ronald Reagan. Both of them came together with the Childhood Ghostbusters Accord of 1984. It was one of the greatest acts of cooperation between our two nations that has ever existed. Yeah, so just a little fun fact for you. Anyway, Ricky, let's go ahead and open up some of this week's boxes. Alright, for comics this week, we've got Death Be Damned, issue number 1 of 4. This is a new one from Boom Studios. Kaboom's got a brand new Steven Universe #1 out today. James Bond's Felix Leiter gets a miniseries. This is issue number 2 of that series. Red Sonja, issue number 2 from Dynamite. This is the J. Scott Campbell cover. Here's Spawn, issue number 270. Grant Morrison's 18 Days, number 20. A couple variant covers for that book here. From Black Mask, we have Black Chapter 4. This is a cover that pays tribute to Donkey Kong using Donald Trump. Transformers Till All Are One, number 7. Here are both covers. ROM Annual, number 2017. East of West, number 31. Moving on to DC, we've got Batgirl and the Birds of Prey, issue number 7. Deathstroke, number 12. Here's 2 covers for Supergirl, number 6. Wonder Woman 16 has these 2 covers. Detective Comics, number 950, also has 2 covers. Action Comics 973, regular cover and variant. Superwoman number 7. Suicide Squad number 11 has got this John Romita Jr. cover. The Flash number 16. Justice League Power Rangers issue number 2 of 6. All-Star Batman number 7. Here's the regular cover. Here's the Francavilla variant. And here's another variant featuring Poison Ivy. Then finally today for DC we have Justice League of America Rebirth issue number 1. This is the regular cover and the variant. Alright, we've got more of these Wolverine True Believers reprints to show you this week. These will retail for about $1 US, slightly more at Canadian and UK shops. So for this week's selection, we have Wolverine Save the Tiger, issue number 1. Wolverine Weapon X, number 1. And that landmark series from the early 2000s, Wolverine Origin, number 1. Here's Power Man and Iron Fist number 13. Thanos number 2. Venom number 2. This is a second printing. Inhumans vs. X-Men number 4. Here's the IVX number 4 variant by Joe Jusko. Dr. Aphra issue number 4. Amazing Spider-Man Renew Your Vows issue number 4. Unbeatable Squirrel Girl number 17 pays tribute to the cover to Superman issue number 1. Here's Guardians of the Galaxy number 17 and the Guardians variant cover by Joe Jusko. Miss Marvel number 15. All New Wolverine number 17. And finally today from Marvel it is Kingpin issue number 1. And here is the Scotty Young variant for that book.
Alright, so it's prize time. Last week I asked you what you would do with the Green Lantern ring. We got some pretty awesome answers. Surprisingly, a lot about fishing for some reason. Calcast said, I make a fishing pole as mine just broke yesterday. I'm a simple man. Simple man, simple wants. It's beautiful. But Steven Versamy said, the thing I would make with a Green Lantern ring would be a fishing rod. Rather than waiting for the fish to come to you, it searches for fish and catches it. Ricky like? Oh yes, Ricky like. It seems kind of to defeat the purpose of fishing if your rod goes out and searches for fish. But you know what? Makes for a way more relaxing time. Funkoff said, with my ring, I would make Stadium Comics. Would love to see the shop one day. Why not bring it to me? That would rule. That'd be so weird, man. You'd have some Green Lantern constructs of me and Kevin living there. And it'd only be based on the personalities in the video. So we'd be like really weird, man. We'd be very, very weird. But it'd be beautiful. And I would go visit that shop. Mike Irish said, I would create an airplane with my Green Lantern ring so I could fly up to Canada and shop at Stadium Comics and meet Kevin and Ricky. And maybe, since I flew all the way from Louisiana, they'd let me guest host a episode of Unboxing Wednesdays. Hint, hint, wink, wink. If you came all the way from Louisiana, you could host all the episodes you want. I mean, that'd be really cool. So please, come down and host an episode. Why not? Nerf's DJ said, if I had a Green Lantern ring, I would probably create a girlfriend. Yes, I know it's pretty desperate, but hey, I like people of all colors, even the green ones. And the ones that you created with your mind. So, you know they're the perfect girl, too. But you know what, Nerf's DJ, whatever you want, man. I'm not gonna hate. No hate. But the winner goes to Joel and Stanley, who said, I'd probably make a lot of green beer, green Mexican food, and green couch to get over my green hangover. And if it was on St. Patrick's Day, that's even better. But the thing that kind of I don't understand is, so you eat the green beer, you eat the green Mexican food, and you sit on the green couch. What happens when you don't want that stuff anymore and you think of something else? I mean, will the food exit your body? Would you not be drunk anymore? I don't know. Like, when you stop creating these constructs, would they disappear? And then say you like eat that stuff and then you poop it out. Is the poop now a green construct? And then when you create something else, does that disappear? So many questions, man. So many questions. And for that's why you're entered into the draw at the end of the month. So congratulations, Joel and Stanley. All right, to celebrate the release of that Iron Fist trailer, I got a question for you this week. If you could have your fists be made out of anything, what would it be? I think for me, I'd have my fists be made out of flubber. That way I can bounce around everywhere I wanted to go, and I could like punch people and they go really far because my fists are super bouncy. And also they'd have like a super sassy personality, you know, flubber, right? Crazy stuff. So let us know in the comments what you'd like your fist to be made out of and why. Best answer will be entered into the draw at the end of the month.
Alright everybody, that is it for this week. Thank you once again for watching. Ricky, what is going to be new in the world of you over the next week?
Well, there's that at PAMA, which is the art gallery here in Brampton. We have Seth coming to do an exhibit. I don't know if you guys know about Seth, but he's like a comic artist, and he does books like Palookaville. He's got a new book out, and they'll be displaying those pages. So that's gonna be really exciting.
That's really cool. A little bit of comic art culture coming to Brampton. This
so
week.
I'm excited, and the curator of the gallery, he actually wrote like a whole like dissertation on Seth, so they really know their stuff over there.
They really know their Seth. I can speak from experience that the folks over at PAMA are good people. You definitely want to check that out if you're in the GTA. Great facility. And an even greater exhibit by the sounds of it. So yeah, can't wait to check that out. Remember that you can connect with us using any of the websites you see listed here on your screen, and we will see all of you guys next week for episode 329, I believe, of Unboxing Wednesdays.
Crazy.
Take care, everyone. Enjoy your comics.